Hey everyone, it's Sandra. I'm feeling very autumnal today. I'm also on the brink of getting a cold, I think. My nose has been running nonstop. I'm not sure if maybe I'm allergic to something outside. I apologize if there's a Rudolph nose situation going on. It's basically impossible to keep makeup on your nose when you have a cold. If you know any tips and tricks, let me know. Even the most long-lasting of concealers and foundations do not pass the nose blowing test. I was asked a few times to go over like my current go-to styling products for my hair, so I figured why not? I don't think I've done a hair styling product roundup in quite a bit. I think the last time I did it was when, oh my god, it might have been maybe 2 years ago, where I went over some of my favorite high-end and my favorite drugstore hair care products, but this video doesn't have any shampoos or conditioners or hair masks or anything like that. This is strictly styling products. I have very fine hair and I don't have a lot of hair, so I have to try and work with what I have. These are the products in my current hairstyling rotation. I will start talking about them in the order that I use them. I wash my hair about twice a week. I try not to wash it every single day because it's fragile and my hair is also quite color treated. It's naturally really dark and I have it bleached to this lighter blonde color, so I try to not wash my hair very often and I try to work with the texture and thinness that I have. So in order of application, after I wash my hair, if I am planning on blow drying or heat styling my hair, I will use this little styling cream. Now I'm not loyal to any heat protecting styling cream, and this is a Briogeo Rosarco Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. This is really nice because it does not weigh my hair down, but I only use the recommended amount. So they say apply 1 to 2 quarter size amounts to damp hair evenly from root to tip. Now I only use 1 quarter size amount. I think that if you have thicker hair, maybe use 2 quarter size amounts of this. 1 quarter size amount is plenty for me. It leaves my hair feeling really smooth and I can use it from root to tip without feeling like my hair is weighed down or greasy or anything like that. So this is what I'm currently using. I also really like the Bumble and Bumble Hairdressers Primer. It was like in a mist situation, but it was the same type of thing. It was a heat protectant and it was just like a pre-blow drying type of treatment, and that was the one that I used for years. I repurchased that over and over and I'm toying with the idea of going back to that. But for now, this is what I'm using. If I'm just air drying my hair, I will use the Aveda Thickening Tonic in my hair. This works well if I blow dry, and it also works well if I air dry. If I air dry, I'm not gonna go in with a heat protectant. I'm just going to go in with my Aveda Thickening Mist. I've mentioned this in my recent empties video, I believe. This is my 3rd bottle of it. It's a product that I have been repurchasing and I really like it. It works really well for my fine hair. It doesn't really give volume, but it does give thickness. Whenever I use it, I feel like it kind of adds to the body of my hair. This is great for air drying hair. This is great for blow drying hair. It just adds a little bit of body and thickness to thin, fine hair without weighing it down. It's a product that I continue to repurchase and I'm sure I'll buy it again once I run out of this. Now, if I want more of a va-va-voom blowout, this is my most recent hair discovery and it's by the brand Show Beauty. This is the Thickening Mist. This is along the same lines as the Aveda, but I feel like this packs a lot more punch. This adds a bit more grit to the hair and it gives me a lot more thickness and volume. The only downside is that when I use this, I feel like I have to wash my hair more often. Like I can't use this in my hair and go like 3 days without washing my hair. I feel like I have to wash my hair the 3rd day after I use this just because it definitely has more grit. But if I have a special event and I really want that va-va-voom blowout, whether I'm wearing my hair straight or if I'm putting any waves in it, this product is awesome. And you can find this at Net-a-Porter. That's where I ordered it. Now, the next category of product is texturizing sprays. And again, I have 2 texturizing sprays on rotation right now. One for just kind of like everyday windswept freshness and one for more of a heavy duty situation. For every day, if I have like second day waves and I just want to kind of zhuzh them up a little bit. I just want it to look like I, you know, just got off a boat or something. I really like messy, windswept hair. I'm pretty low maintenance when it comes to hair. I'm never like walking around all prim and proper with a perfect blowout. I definitely like windswept, beachy waves. And this does a great job. This is the Amika Undone Texture Spray. This is a great texturizing spray for fine hair because you can use this a couple of days in a row and it doesn't get, I don't feel like it builds up in my hair. It doesn't make my hair too gritty. It's a little bit less gritty than the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. The Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray is probably the most famous, the most well-known dry texturizing spray on the market. I do love that one and I have used it numerous times throughout the years, but every now and then I don't mind trying something new, and this Amika one is actually really nice. The only thing I don't love about it is the scent. It has like a citrusy, fruity scent, and it's quite strong, and I definitely prefer the scent of the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray, but in terms of quality of the actual styling product, it's really good. And it's a product that I love using on second and third day hair, especially if I'm wearing my hair wavy, just if I want to give my hair a little bit more volume, a little bit more body. Then the more heavy duty version of that is again by Show Beauty. This is the Working Texture Spray, and I only use this product after my hair has been like freshly blow dried. This is not good on second day hair or third day hair. This is kind of like a finishing spray on freshly blow dried hair. You know how sometimes when you have just blow dried your hair and your hair feels really nice and clean, but it's a little bit too soft. It's hard to work with. It's hard to hold a curl sometimes because it can be a little bit too soft and too fluffy. This is a product that kind of gets rid of that and makes your hair in like perfect, stylable condition. And it says here, this indulgent working texture spray provides instant character, volume, and finish for a glamorous look worthy of any red carpet event. And the directions are spray lightly over blow-dried hair. And that's exactly how I use this. I only really reach for this for more special occasions, and it's quite banged up because I packed it with me when I went to New York. Definitely wanted to have this with me, so didn't do a very good job packing it considering it got all dented. But if I ever have a special event and you know I want my hair to be fresh and clean, voluminous, wavy with a little bit of like an undone texture, this is a lovely product for that. And I think this would work well on all hair types. Again, my hair is quite fine. This is quite a gritty product, so you definitely don't need a lot of it if you have fine hair. Whenever I use the Show Beauty products, I feel like I can't go as long without washing my hair because they are quite intense, and I feel like I would need to wash my hair like the second or third day after I use these because they have more grit. But for special occasions, they are lovely. For everyday maintenance, in between hair washes, I love my dry shampoo. Now, I have two different dry shampoos depending on my hair situation. My favorite for like everyday maintenance, if I just want to add a little bit of volume and just kind of clean up my roots a little bit, is the Klorane Dry Shampoo with Oat Milk. They also have a version with a green cap that has nettle in it that has a bit more of an oil absorbing quality to it, but my favorite is the oat one just because it's really buildable. I can use this on the second day, I can use this on the third day, I can use this on the fourth day, and it never really builds up in my hair. And I also love the scent. It has a really lovely, fresh, clean scent, and I just love this for everyday maintenance. I have been using this for quite a while now. I've even got to work with Klorane in the past, which was really, really exciting because I genuinely love this product and I think it's really great, and I have bought it with my own money as well. Then if the situation is dire and my roots are very, very oily, I like to use a powder dry shampoo. Now, Klorane also make a powder dry shampoo, like a non-aerosol version. That one is good too, but this one is a little bit stronger. So if you are a real grease ball at your roots like I am, you will enjoy this. This is the Aveda Shampure Dry Shampoo. This is my second bottle of this. I've been using this for the last 2.5 years on and off. And I always reach for this when, like, let's say I really should be washing my hair today, but something came up, I don't have time to wash it right now, but I have to be out the door. This will absorb that oil. This is wonderful. You kind of twist the bottle and you just gently squeeze it, and powder kind of just puffs out. You apply it at the roots, you work it in, and this will kind of give you an extra day out of your style if you really should be washing your hair but you can't. This is like my heavy duty oily scalp dry shampoo. Let me know what your favorite dry shampoos are. I'm always game to try something new. I have tried the Bumble and Bumble Prada powder, which is okay, but I like these better. I also really like the Perfect Hair Day dry shampoo by Living Proof, but I use that up really quickly and it's quite pricey, so I haven't repurchased that in a while, but I do really like that as well. I don't like the Batiste dry shampoo. I know that that is a very well-loved dry shampoo and the price point is great. If I am traveling and I didn't pack a dry shampoo with me, I will buy a bottle of Batiste just because it's really accessible, it's more affordable, and it does do the job. I don't like the way it builds up my hair. It feels quite gritty in my hair. These I find are a bit more lightweight and they're more fine hair friendly. In terms of the Aveda Shampure, they also sell refills for it. So if you buy it once and you really love it, you use it up, you can buy just like a smaller container filled with powder that you can refill the bottle, which is more environmentally friendly, uses up less plastic, which is great. And the only thing I don't like about the Aveda dry shampoo is the scent. It's got like, don't taste it. It smells like cleaning products to me. It's like a lemony, citrusy, fresh type of vibe, which I don't love. It's not super strong. Like I don't smell it. I don't continue smelling it in my hair. The scent kind of dissipates after a while, but I definitely prefer the smell of the Klorane. It's just like a subtle, clean freshness, but this absorbs oil like no other. And then last but not least, for hairspray, I don't reach for hairspray often, but if I'm ever doing like an updo, if I'm going to like, I don't know, a gala, a wedding or something like that, and I have my hair up, either like in a slicked ponytail or if I'm doing a bun, the Elnett hairspray is a classic. They have made this for years and years, and I have the extra stronghold version. It's easy to find. You can find this at all the drugstores. This definitely gives a stronghold. I definitely have to wash my hair right after. It's quite intense. It's not too crunchy, but I only ever use this if I'm wearing my hair up for an event. I went through a phase where I used the Aveda Air Control hairspray quite a lot. That and the Moroccan oil hairspray were some favorites of mine. Those definitely had less of a stronghold, and those were great like as a finishing spray. They're also very fine hair friendly if you are more of a hairspray person. But for me right now, I find that this Show Beauty Working Texture Spray kind of does double duty. This adds a bit of texture and it also adds a bit more hold to my style after it's freshly blow dried. And sometimes I spray this in my hair after it's blow dried, then I add some waves in my hair, and then I mess up my hair and add just a little bit more of this. I curl my hair, put my hair upside down, spray a little bit more of this, and just kind of mess it up with my hands, brush my hands through my hair to kind of give me that undone texture. And it gives my waves a bit more hold. So that's it. Those are the current hairstyling products in my rotation. If you also have fine hair, please let me know what your favorite styling products are in the comment section below. I am always game to try something new. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.